What's happening? I'm Frank the Tank, and let's dive into Season 2, guys. We got a lot to break down today. We got the roadmap now for Season 2, just a couple of days away before we get Season 2. So taking a look at the roadmap, not really going to dive into DMZ today. We'll touch on multiplayer here, taking a look at that. Kind of sad. A lot of new game modes being added, which is nice. Hardcore is finally going to be in the game. We are going to get a combat record, it looks like, but no leaderboards yet, which is, I don't understand that just yet. But 2 new maps were promised, and they're Dome and Museum. Museum, if you remember, was in the beta. Never really told why it wasn't released with the original game upon the release date. It was in the beta, though, and now it's getting released and sold as a new map. It's not new. It was in the betas. It's old. It's new to the game, but it's been there. We've already played it. And Dome, which is not new. So kind of disappointing, and it does seem time after time now, especially when they really kind of have to like dig into one game mode that they have, and now working with multiple game modes, including DMZ, Warzone. In the past, we've seen Warzone take precedent over multiplayer. It seems to be happening again. Obviously, a lot of work needed to be done, but obviously the core of the game and Call of Duty has really always just been multiplayer, right? So you hate to see that for a lot of players that really love the multiplayer, stick to it, and that's kind of what they've always done, right? That's what it's always been. So it kind of sucks to see multiplayer kind of get in the shaft yet again. We'll see what changes with that, but as of right now, kind of a disappointing, overall big update. Season 2, a lot of hype going into it. A little disappointing for multiplayer. On the Warzone side of things, huge stuff. Resurgence is coming back. Ashanka Island. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. We're going to roll with it, though. Brand new map. It looks awesome. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Same makers that made Fortune's Keep, so I'm expecting it to be a lot like that, which I really love Fortune's Keep. I thought it was a beautiful map. I thought it played very well. I thought there was a lot of different stuff you could do, a lot of different capabilities to take fights in the same area differently, right? Different climb ups to jump ups. There's 4 or 5 different ways sometimes in just a small corner that you could attack an area. So that's fun. That's exciting. Hopefully this map's going to be a lot like that. I would expect it to be based off the size. It is slightly bigger than Rebirth and basically the same size as Fortune's Keep. So pretty much just a new updated Fortune's Keep is what I would imagine. There is going to be an underground area just like we had in Fortune's Keep. So pretty much going to be the same size and I would imagine similar playstyle. Resurgence is back. It's huge. A large part of the player base is really kind of not knowing where to go or park the car for a while. Welcome back. We're going to get after it. All good stuff on that side of things. A few new guns obviously is going to be coming down the line here. But the big thing, though, we don't have patch notes. We're not going to get the patch notes till the 15th, which is the day that Season 2 drops. Huge update. We won't see patch notes till then. So we really don't have a full list of what we're actually going to be getting out of this this update. No idea on gun balancing. RPK Fennec, meta for so long. I don't expect it to be meta for Season 2, but we're not going to know till the 15th, till this comes out, what the gun balance changes are. Or, really what we're going to be looking at. Sniper rifles, are we going to get one-shot headshots back? Or are we going to have it like we did near the end where it's a one-shot headshot within a certain range? Yet to be seen. We have no idea. Movement-wise, no word on an increase in movement overall or any kind of adjustment to it. Nothing like that. No bunny hop coming back, anything like that. No increase in movement. Besides, you are going to be able to sprint and plate at the same time, which is massive. That is a huge quality of life change that was much needed. It's going to keep you alive a lot better. You're going to be able to stay in a fight. You're going to be able to, pull off a little bit of Houdini action too. It's definitely a big quality of life change that almost 100% of people were looking for. So we are going to get that. That is massive, but no change overall. What we've seen overall in just the uptick slightly in the speed. So that remains to be seen. We'll see again when the 15th comes in these patch notes. Maybe there's a little bit more in there. We'll dive into it. Redeploy balloons will be coming down the line. That'll be fun. That'll be halfway through the season. That'll be a good time. They are mentioned to be on Ashanka Island. No word yet on Al Miraz. I would believe they would pop up on there too. So that'll be huge. Everybody loved those. That'll be a nice, massive add to the game when they get here. We still have to wait till midseason. Not sure why. Maybe it's still work in progress. They got to work on some kinks. So that's fine. We'll see that down the road. The other thing we'll see down the road around midseason is another type of AI, which I don't know. We did have some AI on Fortune's Keep, so we're going to have some AI on Ashanka Island. But they're going to add one midseason, a different type called the Rusher. He's going to throw smoke grenades at you and try to kill you in close quarter combat, running in with like a sword and smoke grenades. Sounds like fun. does not sound like fun. I don't know what we're doing with that. I have no idea. I'm not about it though. I don't. I want to. I want to play against players. I really don't want to play against AI, especially in Resurgence. It's going to throw off the rhythm. They were cool in Fortune's Keep, here and there. You could avoid them. There was a nice payout if you wanted to not avoid them. If you wanted to, go ahead and wipe them out real quick. They were real easy to kill. You can get your cash game up, stuff like that. That was nice. And then again, you didn't have to deal with them at all if you didn't want to. So it's going to be kind of annoying when you're going after somebody and all of a sudden some guy just sneaks out of nowhere throwing smoke grenades at you and trying to stab you. I don't know. The other big thing is there's going to be a token that drops on your first death in Resurgence. So only your first death is going to drop. If your teammate or you, after coming back, pick it up, a little bit extra cash, going to help you reset a little bit faster on the first go-around. I like it. And it's going to give you a ping of not only enemies in the area, but also supply boxes. I like that. It's pretty cool. However, the only side note to this that we still don't know yet is if that changes the whole. The only thing that we don't know about this is there might be a change to the overall ping system. When in previous Resurgence Warzone 1, you got to kill, you got to ping the teammates in their area. We haven't got confirmation yet, but people are wondering if we're not going to get that, which would be a huge letdown. I think everybody liked that. That was a made part of the speed and the pacing of the game, right? Even if you're on the opposite side of that, your teammate goes down, hey, am I pushing, am I staying? You got to play off of knowing that, the other team has your location. And that was always, it helped so much with pacing, and it was a lot of fun to be like, oh, I got, reward for a kill. I know where the other teammates are. I can really rack up some plays. It allowed for some big time plays and a lot of fun. So that'll be disappointing if that's out of the game. We will find out. My only worry about this, and again, without patch notes and a full list of things, but it seems like they've come out with all the big things they're going to change. They're still sticking their guns, it seems like, on time to kill. Time to kill is not going to change, and that has been the number one thing that needs to change in the game. The number one thing since day one. It's needed to change. I believe in multiplayer and in Warzone, it needs to change to really take this game to what it could be. Yes, quality of life change with the plating process, but no real change in the overall movement speed. You're still going to get lasered. It's not going to change. And on Resurgence, on a smaller map, I think this could lead to just a lot less pacing. It's going to be a lot more campy. And, if I can stick a LMG out the window with 100 rounds in it and just be able to beam, no one's really going to be moving. And it's going to get frustrating. You're going to be dying a whole bunch, and you're really not going to be able to get anything going. And again, yes, sprinting while plating will keep you alive a little bit longer, but, not if you're still getting laid out in 0.2 seconds. So I really think this is going to be a big mistake if we don't see a change in TTK. Mark my words, if we see no change in TTK, I don't think it's going to be a good time. Until we see a change there, I think that change is the quality of life change that opens up the door for a lot for this game, a lot of opportunity, a lot of excitement, a lot of fun. I think we're going to be stuck in a similar situation if we don't get a change on the TTK. No matter what, new map, small map, Resurgence is back. This is huge. Definitely communication lines have been open. Good stuff all around. I just really think without the TTK change that the full potential of this game will yet to be unlocked. And I think we're still going to be having a rough time, and I think Ashanka Island might be a little messy. We'll find out, though. We will see. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and we will see you on the 15th. We'll see full patch notes and the update for Season 2. We're excited, baby. Let's get after it.